Oh, guys, today we'll be finding every mistake the AI made in the digital series, which is my series. So, as you can see, we are on the episode so I don't know why I actually named it that, but there is a part where something weird happens.
We need another entity fast.
Look.
On it.
What happened to Dalton? What actually happened to Dalton
Something is wrong.
is actually that Gray managed to steal him in his other hand using some kind of weird power. And by the way, everything I'm doing here is just making up a story for all the weird AI mistakes. So in this scene, Gray makes a clone of himself, which crushes Poop the Furby. I don't exactly know what happened. And even though we can't see it, off camera, Wenda and Poop the Furby are running
Bro,
with
what did
them.
you create?
And no, they're not screaming at Poop the Furby. What's actually happened what's actually happening is Poop the Furby is being left behind, and they're not meaning to be worried at Poop the Furby. They're just scared of Gray chasing them, even though Poop didn't look behind himself. He looked worried with the other cast, but we still have this. Dalty over here.
I'm Dalty.
The reason why he said he was Dalty is because he needed to say that to actually get Dalty to hatch. It was a special ritual, but if he didn't say that, Dalty would not hatch and he would never be a part of the squad. He would only be an egg. And, I'm going to spoil something that will happen in an episode later. I have a plan for an episode where they try to make a new character, but it gets stuck in the egg because the egg is too thick, and a face pops out of the egg, which is the character's face. And that character is stuck until they free a crystal Gray is keeping hold of, which makes it to where he can hatch, and he is let free. He waves goodbye and he flies into the distance while everyone is waving bye with a happy face. So let's look at the full series. I forgot to put the little bars at the sides, so we get to see a bunch of AI mistakes. The first one came in this episode. I made this like a glitchy area, so maybe this is not a mistake, and Gemini purposely did it just to make it feel glitchy. As we can see, for some reason, if we play back, Colton turns into Wenda and Wenda turns into Colton, but I'm just gonna call that on purpose since they are inside of an egg that combined. Inside of the egg, it's actually very dark, but when two eggs combine, it becomes glitchy in there. I'll share more on the pomegranate post is. Now in this episode, there's not really a mistake, but Wenda has an expression that was lost to the bars at the sides of the screen. As you can see, she got like that weird
I will name you Poop
thing,
the Furby.
and we can't see that Colton would have clipped into the
My
floor.
power is empty. It needs to reset.
This one made it to where Poop.
We need another entity fast.
So, in this one, Poop disappeared, Poop the Furby, which made it to where we couldn't see it. So I decided to make it to where he wasn't stealed, and he was actually still
Something is
there.
wrong.
Gray is laughing until Poop the Furby screams, which makes him get crushed by a clone. And this one we can see
Bro, what did you create?
expressions and Poop's worried expressions, which we could barely see. In this episode, there's not as many mistakes. It's just
Hey,
he said
I'm Dalty.
Dalty, and I made lore for it.
Yes, it works. It worked.
Okay, so that's all. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys, for this video.